Today's artist of the day, justicexavier. Hello everybody, how are we all doing today? Hope all is well with you. We are back with another video. Welcome back. I just got done turning in all my stuff for school. So I'm officially done with that, man. Your boy is officially, as far as I can be, done with high school. Now I just gotta wait till walk graduation on the 24th, which I probably might try to record some of that to upload it on the channel. We'll see what they'll let me. Now we have a lot of free time, at least until I get shipped off to college. Woo. And honestly, we're here to just bang out these videos as much as we can, man. Today we have an artist, Mr. justicexavier, who was actually sent to me. I believe he was sent to me by Dez. I want to say it was Dez or... Yeah, because he sent me like a list of people, like three artists, I want to say. And I think it was Dez, your stepdad, and Tay Retro, and obviously he didn't know at the time. I already reviewed Mr. Tay Retro, but justicexavier was on the list. Pretty impressive views, like in the millions. You know, I dream of views like that. One day, people, but you guys have to help me with that. So feel free to stream all my music. Links to all that will be down below. Yeah, it was justicexavier, your stepdad, Tay Retro, and like Finessimo. So yeah, those will be coming soon. There really isn't a description to learn more about justicexavier. It's just he says, I make music and people seem to enjoy it, which you know is always the goal. So pretty much for those who are new here, first of all, hi, subscribe, and like the video, share with your friends, stay a while. Who don't know how Artist of the Day works, essentially, we take an artist, we listen to a couple songs from them, usually around 3 to 5, and then we talk about what we like, what we don't like. And at the end, we rate them as an artist as a whole off of first impression. If you guys want to listen to any of the songs that we review in this video, or check the artist out in their entirety, I will leave a link to justicexavier's Instagram and link to music. Go check them out. Go give them a follow. Go support them. If you want to be the next artist of the day or want your music reviewed on this channel, all you got to do is first subscribe. Then follow me on Instagram. Links to all my personal and podcast Instagram are in all my videos. So go down there and just click those links and follow it. And be sure to give us a follow on both accounts. Then message me on either account. I'm active on all of them. I answer back to all messages. And just send me a little bit about yourself, and send me what you want me to review. And it can be a song, it can be an EP, it can be an album, it can be a full artist of the day. It can be your music, it can be your friend's music, it can be your friend's music, it can be your friend's dog's music. My list gets longer each day, so the sooner you send it in, the better. Please and thank you. That being said, the first track we will listen to is called Seventh Realm.
I lost myself in the...
Oh yeah.
Oh
my god.
Whenever I feel blue, I wipe my tears with a couple blue faces. Mama should
oh yeah.
Can't open my third eye if my two won't close. Suppose on my
Woo! I can't open my third eye if my two are closed. Oh my god. He is killing this so far. First of all, can we talk about the production so far? Jesus Christ, that soul sample, man. This reminds me, funny enough, his style of rapping, he reminds me of a MF Doom almost, funny enough. This is great. Oh, I pray that our goals and ambitions become expensive habits. What are we doing? He's just flowing, man. This is poetry, bro. God damn.
Lost myself in the seventh room.
Oh my god, dude, this is so good. This is so good. Oh my god, put this on the playlist right now. Lost in the seventh realm, bro. Got me lost in the seventh realm. Where is the seventh realm, bro? I'm finna go there, because there's no way. Wherever the seventh realm is, I clearly haven't been there, because I am not rapping hard enough. I'm rapping pretty great, but I need to rap hard like that. Take me to the seventh. First of all, real quick, we gotta shout out the producer, Liam Taylor. My fucking god, soul sample's great. It was so smooth, minimalistic drums. You really just let it, just how powerful it is, how powerful the sample was. Really just control that, and I think it changed and progressed cinematically and smoothly. It was well done. Justice killed that shit. Oh my god. It sounded like spoken, like word poetry, like more than it did rapping. and he's just venting and just about where his mind state is and just what his ambitions, his dreams, and where his mind is. He said he lost himself in the seventh realm and just kind of where life is taking him, and that is like lyrically, it's great. Flow wise, he's just going, man. It reminds me a lot of MF Doom. I would say it reminds me a lot of MF Doom, but it doesn't sound like he's biting it at all. But kind of like rap slash like kind of ranty type flow of just really just talking. And it just felt honest, and it's great. That's probably gonna go on the playlist. Like I can just imagine a nighttime drive with that. That having 3 million streams makes perfect sense. Next track we will review is called 6 Dimes.
Like, I see my life flash before my eyes like 6 times. 6 ways to die in my sick mind. I grew up 6 dimes.
Oh my god, what the? Is he really finna do this the whole song? Is he really finna do this? He's really finna just flow 666 dimes with 66 rhymes off the top. It's sublime. Like, what are we doing?
With the same name, that's a damn lie. How weird they never found him. Like shit, I wonder why. Miss Officer, a lovely home for my child by the time I'm 25. Now it's 5 years down the line and shit is adding up.
Damn.
Now I'm just known as another rapper shot. Trust issues through the roof. Motherfuckers been trying to plot. I got a new crib in the Ville and I ain't even tell my pops. Who makes you think that I'm giving out shit when I was? You weren't there when I was making shit in the closet. Ain't seen the progress. Steady watching my pockets. In my mind, I'm already rich. The universe just hasn't made the deposit.
Damn. What? Oh my! The universe hasn't made a deposit. God fucking damn. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Like, honestly, like, why am I here? I'm just gonna retire. There's no way. Like, why am I here? That shit is great. This man sounds like this nigga sound like fucking Kendrick right now. What the hell? Liam Taylor in the production again. This man is killing it with this instrumental. Just this dreamy, almost little keys, and just kind of letting the space of it just breathe while he's rapping and going on, and really just talking about what's happened to him in the past and just him as a child, like dealing with like the arrest of his family, or his dad being arrested, and then I guess he goes into like a hypothetical situation or a situation that actually happened. It sounds like he's more of a hypothetical though, talking about his future could have been basically where he's just another rapper getting shot and they just pulled up on him. And just the words and just the passion and the drive in his voice, every word feels purposeful, and as the beat grows towards the end, he grows with it, and it really creates just a cinematic, passionate, really heartfelt moment, really making it come alive. That and as short as that is, that's beautiful. That's apparently part of an album. A self-titled album. If you guys wanted me to review that, let me know, because that sounds fantastic. So far, it's got me intrigued. Yeah, that's going on the playlist. Next track is titled "That's All I Got." That bass guitar is great. He's just got this, man. Liam Taylor, man. He's just on that shit, man. He's just on that shit. I need to lock in as a producer myself. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I need to lock in.
Fucking you just keep it deep down in you. I do the same shit as a man, that's all I'm allowed to do. It's hard to be happy when all this stress free since the days of my proudful youth. I know my mama tried her best to keep me from feeling down, but I haven't been fucking happy since the day I came out of you.
Oof.
I don't need any. Let myself go and now I'm fucking mad at my health. Relationship anxiety, I fucking.
This just sound like like as much as his shit like is doing numbers and all that, this shit just don't even sound like he making music. It sounds like he just uses this for therapy, man. Like it just feels so raw and so honest. Just like, even though like there's not like crazy wordplay being said right now, just the energy behind what he's saying and like how he's saying it, you feel the oomph in what he's talking about. Like this hits close to home. About what he's talking about here.
Nobody
My woman's heaven sent and I was branded in hell as a bar. That's tough. That's fine.
Feel the thrill. I hope I say some stupid shit one day to get my ass killed. I hope my girl don't ever leave me. That's gonna be my last for real. I've had friends who brought me up and
You know what this beat reminds me of? This reminds me of a Freddie Gibbs, Something to Rap About. Like, it's not the same as it, but I hear Freddie Gibbs on this fucking instrumental so much. Yeah, niggas crack about, Lord, let me hit this hoe, so I had something to rap about. God made me sell crack, so I got something to rap about. The dirty bitches dagging that. Like, I hear him on this beat so much. Like, Liam Taylor's production right now, he is not missing. This sounds like some shit on Call Me If You Get Lost. There's no way that this is just this tight. Again, this is kind of the same energy. It's just really this is like venting more on just the mental health depression side, the feelings of abandonment, seclusion. Really, this feels like a letter to this movie feels like this is more directed towards a letter to his mom, possibly. Just because it's just such a thing where he said, like, I haven't felt happy since I was born and all that stuff. A little bit, obviously parts of it are a little melodramatic, but in terms of thematically what he's talking about and how the energy and the emphasis and just the hurt and anger and passion you hear that he puts into his voice really sells and makes everything really good. I love the minimalistic beat of just the bass, guitar, the piano keys, the light hitting of tapping of a bongo every once in a while. Everything's mixed really well, and I just think he is just such a professional sound and performance. Like, he understands, and he's very comfortable and very purposeful in what he's doing. I hear a lot of, like I said, I hear a lot of Freddie Gibbs inspiration. It would mix like Alfredo from Freddie Gibbs and The Alchemist is like really what I hear when I hear this song as well. It doesn't sound like he's ripping it off in any sense, but if it were to, like, I would put that level professional production up from Liam Taylor. Like, this is something The Alchemist could make. I could hear Freddie Gibbs rap on this along with Justice Xavier. I think it's really, really solid work. I love it. That's definitely one of the plays for sure. Next track is that we're looking at is titled Rose Colored featuring Diz. Yo, this might be hard, bro.
Back like I never left. Yeah, I ain't lose my vision, I just lost my step. Cause I ain't crown, big fat ass rigs around everything you ever told me. I still believe you to this day. Guess it's true what they say.
Dude, this jazz rap style, man. This is so good. Oh my god! What is happening? No, bro. What is happening? I'm finna walk off, bro. What is happening? What are we doing? What is my life? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? There's no way, bro. I don't even want to finish this. I can't even look at you niggas no more. I'm not even looking at the camera. I can't even look at you niggas no more. I can't look at y'all no more. I'm not even looking at the mic. I can't do this anymore. I don't mind dying if you're feeling risky. Yeah, he's just inviting trouble, man. He's just inviting destruction to his life because he said, like, look, in my mind, I have nothing to lose, man. So, if you want to come, you know what I'm saying, either I'm going to win or I lose. Either way, I win. So, yeah, man, that's a really ultimatum mindset that I can relate to, because there are many times that I personally I relate to that a lot because I'm stuck in that mindset. For a long time I was like deeper. I'm trying to work myself out of that mindset, but I do have that mindset myself where it's just like, you know, I don't look for trouble, but I invite it. I invite that shit to a certain extent of where it'll be like, look, if this happens, it is what it is. So, and it's a very relatable way he writes that. So, I don't know, that speaks to me.
A bottle, bitch. I wanna lose all consciousness. The urge to leave Earth is getting worse by the day. The first thought in my brain is suicide by cop and shit.
Woo! Holy shit! What the? This is beautiful. What the fuck? Bro, what? Nah, you got it, bro. You got it, bro. You got it. You can't even, like, I can't comprehend this, bro, because I can't do this, bro. There's no way. There's no, like, you know when you want to talk about something, but you, like, physically can't say anything else other than what in the God's green earth did I just listen in the best way possible? First of all, it's not even said in the credits who even produced that. I don't know who produced that. That is the best song I've heard so far. Holy shit, bro, that shit was like a movie. That was so cinematic. Lyrically, Diz, I wasn't a big fan of how his flow was. I wasn't a big fan of pattern wise, but the way he was working his voice when he rapped sounded like he was like choked up, and it really fit thematically what he was talking about and just the passion. And Justice just goes off over these beautiful sax little just solos and little interruptions throughout the piece. And then we get to this big distorted booming punch, like it's like a synth 808 that you just hear interrupting as Diz is like talking in the background, and it's really creating just this dark, muddy, like secluded moment. It's like just this impactful, like punchy, just grit to it that I think is really well done. It's like this beautiful fusion of just this it's like a beautiful rap jazz fusion of mixed with like some synths and all that stuff, and I think everything just blends together so well, and I'm really, really impressed with that. That's like by far my favorite song. Like, I've loved everything I've heard so far, but that right there so far has been my favorite, like undoubtedly. And just him talking about how he feels like he's on a self-destructive path, and just how he is willing to lose it all because of where he's feeling, where he's at mentally, and no matter what he's tried, and all those, like, you know, the mental health platitudes, you know, self-affirmation, all that stuff. And that doesn't work for everybody because it's like simple platitudes, and when you've tried all avenues of all that, and you're stuck, it's very hard to go there. And I relate to that a lot. It's very hard to not know what to do next, other than to just accept that this is what it's going to be, and to slowly lose yourself in that reality is tough. It's tough. And the final song we would check out is titled Can't Be Alone. Yeah, I gotta mentally prepare for this shit, because oh my god. Oh, he on his Drake diary entries?
I know lately I've been talking about the downside of life. I know this now is a big brother. There's so many motherfuckers who look up to me. I gotta give y'all different advice. See, my mom wasn't right, and in the heat of the moment I wrote assuming something a little different, feeding this knowledge as if we were his own children, spinning the way of life and the key to be
his storytelling is great.
I gotta give y'all different advice. See, my mom wasn't right, and in the heat of the moment I wrote a song that might influence y'all to act out of spite.
Man, this is like, what was it? So that's kind of like his cleaning out my closet moment. That's all? So that's all I got. Was that his kind of cleaning out my closet moment, like how Eminem did it? And this is kind of his reflective of like it's a letter to the people who look up to him as a big brother to, I guess, his siblings, but also a big brother into his influence and how he looks at people, his family. And he's looking, just kind of being like, look, I've been talking about this shit, but let me give y'all a different perspective, which shows maturity, which is I think is beautiful. It's beautiful, man.
Knowledge as if we were his own children, spinning the way of life and the key to be free living. A man incarcerated but educated, speaking words that I must relate, because they definitely wasn't the big catch your breath. He said very few words, but what he said was the best, because I don't remember the last time my mental health needed a check. I don't remember why I was stressing over some rest. I don't remember why I was standing up for us. I'm glad that he came. Real recognize real, so let the lesson be told. It's hard enough being a man and have to hurt on your own. So if you need
God
to give me a
damn.
Holy
flow switch. Oh my god. No. Stop. We're done. Cut the camera. It's over. We're gonna cut the goddamn. Nah, bro. This is too much. Bro. Avocado. This is too much, bro. Avocado, bro. It's too much, bro. I can't be doing this, bro. I can't be doing this, bro. What are we doing? Nah, he really different. He really different for real. I ain't gonna hold you. Like here I am rapping and I'll be making my own shit, but like, yeah, nah, bro. It's over. Cut the camera, bro. It's done. We're done. We're done here. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, we. How are you just gonna do that? Like, what's wrong? Like, who raised you? Because it wasn't a black.
I'm not sure if I'm being too long. Just carry the legacy out through the words of my mom. My daughter gonna love her mom. If she ever asks about daddy, just tell her that.
He's got it. Yeah, he got it. A little bit of an anticlimactic finish because he kind of the verse fade out, but I believe that's purposeful. Yeah, no, this man different. He really different. That was very obviously Kendrick Lamar influenced with the inflection change and I probably get to it, get bubble, get boo. This is very Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers Kendrick, or really just any Kendrick really. But I hear N95 and I run into it. They probably they're doing. They know what the jewels are. But he did that really well, and I think it's a beautiful. That's a song of growth right there. That's a song that's just reflecting of like, yeah, my perspective changed basically when I met a man who, you know, and he puts out the date, and he's just about how he just dropped knowledge on me, and he just on us, and just really just gave me a different perspective of like, you know, live in the present. Everything ain't all doom and gloom, and there's a lot of shit out here. At the end of the day, you gotta just take the lessons from, accept what happened, whatever it may be, feel the pain, but then just let that shit go because it ain't doing nothing for you. And the sudden switch up in flow was just was done really well, was engaging, and he's just as smooth fast as he is slow. It's just maturity. The ability to tell story in the song was just done really, really well. And just kind of, yeah, just showing it, just kind of a mental switch of being like, you know, I'm talking about all this, but the doom and gloom ain't always. And as a person with a following, it's my job. I feel obligated to put y'all in game. That's going on the playlist. That's amazing. That's great. I love that. Okay, this was Justice Xavier. How am I feeling about him overall? Do we really have to answer that question? I love it. I love this shit. This is actually amazing. I did not expect this going in here. I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't know what the hell to expect usually, but god damn. Yeah, this guy's fantastic. This guy's different. I can't, like, there's really, like, I could go on forever about what makes him different, but I can't because I know niggas will not watch the video that long. First of all, before we even talk about Justice Xavier, can we just give a tremendous shout out to Liam Taylor? Oh my god, he might be my front runner for producer of the year. I am gonna keep it because I do award show at the end of the years, but he might be my front runner for producer of the year. Cause what in the god? Just the attention to detail in certain instrumentals, a lot of soul sample, a lot of jazz, rap influenced. Transitions, everything were smooth. Mixing was just great. That one song, what's the name of it? I'm drawing a blank right now. It's not Can't Be Alone, but my favorite so far, Rose Colored, with that sax, is perfect. Oh my god. Yeah, I just think he envisioned a mood that he went for Justice, that he envisioned, that he heard the mood, what he's going for, and matched it perfectly. He let moments breathe when they're supposed to. So shout out to Justice Taylor, not Justice Xavier. Not yet. I haven't talked about him. Liam Taylor, because oh my god, the instrumentals here are beautiful. And Justice Xavier, man, what the. Oh my god, I want to gouge my eyes out. What in the fuck? His ability, like I said, I'm really big on lyricism. That's really one of my biggest things. And even though he had some clever bars in there, none of these crazy punches, I would say, because you know, I watch battle rap and all that. And I think his ability to just paint this vivid image and it feel engaging because he puts so much passion, so much drive, so much emotion, so much energy in his voice while he's performing it, makes it real. It makes you feel it. You feel when he's talking about, because respectfully, everybody talks about a lot of sad shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will rap about depression, abandonment, seclusion, you know, suicidal thoughts, and, you know, just and going through the down, all that stuff. But to really make yourself feel that is kind of what makes you stand out. And with Justice Xavier, how he puts so much passion in everything he writes, everything feels personal, everything feels real. This sounds more like a venting and just more like a therapy and escape from the world he's living in, rather than it just feels like a song for a hit or a song to make people relatable. It just feels like, rather than it feels like I'm putting a song out for it to get big, he said, I'm putting out a song because the best way I can get this out emotionally without destroying myself is through music, and I posted it, and it just happened to get big because so many people related to it because of how he put it together. How he put it together is very mature, and then to come back at the end with another song, Can't Be Alone, for him to talk about all these things, the seventh realm, all that stuff, and to come back with a song that says, look, I have said all these sad things, but yet, with this new perspective I've been granted, I understand now that there's a bigger picture. While stuff is tough, stuff is rough, yes, I understand that now, that I can make it through it and things can be okay while I don't be seeing it now. It shows maturity in his writing, just the growth and just the ideas and how he put that shit together is very professional. It's a very Kendrick-esque, the instrumental choices, obviously, Freddie Gibbs, just that storytelling, ability, like, it reminds me, like, the verse that I can that reminds me reminds me of, like, an artist. It reminds me of Andre 3000's verse off Life of the Party. Just the honesty and the vulnerability. And I'm not saying it's on that level yet. I think he still has a long way to go in terms of that. But for him to be here and you just feel what the hell he's talking about. You feel the passion. You feel the energy. You feel what he's talking about. I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's done in such a way that makes it relatable. He is clearly a rising star. I 1,000% recommend him. All the songs I've heard have been great. This makes me want to check out the album instantly. If you guys want me to check out the album and give it a review for itself, because right now he's looking like one of my top artists I've reviewed this year, and I truly mean that. So with that being said, if I was to give him a rating out of 10, I think we have our third 10 for the year. I'm giving him a strong 9 to a 10. I think he did great. I think flow-wise, he's really good, mature in his writing. His pen is relatable. His performance is great. The production choices are great. The chemistry he has with his producer and just knowing what spots to do to really just speed up and what to change. It just conceptually, as a storyteller, as a rapper, he gets it. He's the best rapper I've heard this year, and I truly believe he's a rising star in our industry, and he really could be something big as long as he keeps going, and I can't wait to see what he does next. If you guys want me to check out the album, like I said, let me know. Leave it down in the comments. Leave a like, share these videos. More eyes on these videos means more eyes on the artist, and that's my goal always. So please and thank you. If you want to check out any of the songs that we talked about in their entirety, I will leave a link down to his music and his Instagram down below. Please go check him out. Please go support him, because I promise you, you are not missing out. You won't regret it. You'll miss out if you don't check him out. I highly recommend him, because my God. If you want to be the next artist of the day, have your music reviewed, all you gotta do is subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, both the podcast and the personal. Then message me on either about what you want me to review and who you want me, and just send me a link to it and tell me a little bit about yourself and basically where you're from, all that fun jazz. And I'll get it out to you sooner than later. That being said, today's artist of the day was Justice Xavier. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. I love y'all. Bye!